Would you want this on the outside of your home? I wouldn't.
Morning, guys.
I took a trash can lid and I was sliding down the middle of the alley, and I kind of drifted off to the fence, and I was going to hit the fence, so I was going really fast and I couldn't slow down before the street started. So like I rolled off of it and I grabbed these vines, right? Blackberry brambles. Just tore right through my hands. I just rip marks.
So a builder friend reached out to me and said that his close friends have a rental that they needed some siding work done on. We came out and looked at what we had going here, and this whole wall right here was completely rotten. Now the material that they used prior was more or less like a particle board, the same product that they build cheap Ikea furniture with. It absorbs moisture like no other, and over time basically rots away. So this whole wall right here was stripped down from the existing shiplap siding. I'll show you guys a picture right up over here. And we've got it resheeted right now, prepped for some James Hardie. There's a few things to look at here. You can see the siding's a little bit wavy. A few spots are bubbled out, and you can see that the nail heads are rusted. Water has definitely affected this area. The corner trim's also beat up, and it goes on the outside of the siding, allowing a bunch of little voids for water to get in. This spot caught my eye as well because we've got this little joint cover. You put them in between two pieces where you have a butt joint, and it covers that joint. It looked like water was getting directly behind that and going down and causing damage. Once we tore it all apart, that's exactly what was going on. Water was catching on that little joint cover, dropping in directly behind that siding and causing water damage. And we're putting this last picture in here just for entertainment purposes. Caulked like a true DAP shareholder.
Perfect.
This home has a mix between stucco and the shiplap product, this stuff that was on already. Once we're done here, they're gonna have a mix of this stuff, stucco, and James Hardie. So eventually I'd like to see them strip the rest of it off and replace it to where everything matches. Would you want this on the outside of your home? I wouldn't. We sheeted directly over the existing paper up top and used zip system sheathing tape to tie the old to the new when it came time for waterproofing. Unfortunately, in a situation like this where we're not tearing off that stucco wall to fully waterproof behind, it'll never be as watertight as it would if we were building new. The only thing we can do is our best at water management. So we're taking this product off and we're swapping it out with a much better product in my opinion, which is a James Hardie lap siding. This is a fiber cement product that lasts a lot longer. It's not going to wick up water as easy. Looks 10 times better as well. The reason that we're doing the shear panel, the CDX all the way down the side of this place, is because with the James Hardie product, I like to have a solid backing system. You'll see some people attach this stuff directly to studs, but I do not like that because even though it's a great product, it's strong, it doesn't absorb water as easy. It is a fiber cement product, therefore one good blow and this stuff's gonna break. If you have a solid backing system, shear panel all the way through, this stuff's not gonna break. Here's the best way I can put it for you guys. If you drywall the inside of a house and you kick a ball directly at the wall, the ball can go through the drywall. Now imagine putting OSB behind that drywall. That's essentially what we're doing here with the James Hardie product. You kick a ball at that drywall, it's no longer going to go through it because you have that shear panel behind it, giving it that strength. That's what we're looking for when we use this product because it might be strong, but it's not bulletproof. This stuff can still break fairly easy.
Feel like a crazy person. 14 21. Next time I get to do it. Very cool. It could still even move around all at once. Yeah. But it's sealed forever. Yeah, 5 will work.
So far we have spent one solid day doing demo here. The second day was today. We were able to get the rest of it stripped up top. We started putting on the shear panel as well. This place needed to be sheared to where we have a solid backer for our James Hardie. After we had shear up, we were able to paper everything, waterproof everything nicely. We trimmed out and then started running siding. As of right now, we're at the top of the doors, at the top of the windows. Tomorrow we're gonna wrap this all the way to the top and work our way up there. We have a panel on the back here that we're gonna do that's about 8 feet wide and 20 feet tall. We're gonna do that as well. We're about 16 hours in so far. We're using a range of different Hitachi nailers. If you guys wanna check those out, I have a link in the description down below. All of them are listed there. You can check them out for yourself. Highly recommend the Hitachi nailers. I've got the cordless passload as well that I've been trying out a little bit here and there. Highly recommend it compared to the Senko that we had, but we'll talk more on that a little bit later. We're gonna stack up some cordless guns, see who comes out on top. Now, depending on the siding that you're using, things can be done differently. Sometimes you'll run the trim first and then run the siding into it, but with other products like the shiplap that was on here to begin with, they ran all that first and then corner trim goes on afterwards. The problem with that is that once you put the corner trim on, there's often gaps. And if the corner isn't perfectly waterproofed, what can happen is water can slide in there. Spiders love to make nests in there as well. So there's a bunch of different problems that can occur. When we do the James Hardie, this product right here, we run all of our trim first. The trim will go up and around, all the windows, the corners, every opening, and then you run the siding directly into it. Now this joint right here will get caulked before paint, and everything is sealed up. We caulk all the butt joints in the field, and then all of the siding to the trim here on the doors, the windows, corners, everything. But tomorrow I'm going to talk to you guys about cutting up against the rake of the roof right there. Easy tricks for doing that, along with how to cut this stuff properly, because this stuff, it can be kind of toxic. You're cutting a fiber cement board. Breathing in that dust is terrible for you. We'll talk more on that tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, subscribe button is down below. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. See you guys next time. Bang on.
I'm not repeating
That's
that.
gross.
What's it like working with Fox?
Oh, come on, you know. Do I need to explain?
Yes.
Just take your worst day and repeat that every day. No, I love the guy. He's cool. He's like a little